This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Shine all over this world, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all over this world, I'm gonna let it shine. Shine all over this world, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One more. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This is an incredible turnout for this historic event. My view from this podium is amazing. I can see all of the lanterns to the top of the street. I can hear all the people, and I'm just blown away by this type of community support and coming together. So thank you for being here tonight. I want to tell you just for a moment about this project. A couple of years ago, before the flood, I had heard murmurs in the community about the hope that we could do more illumination projects. And that's when Vivian joined our design committee at Montpelier Alive. Vivian Latomasi came with this idea to our committee that we illuminate all the bridges in Montpelier. And this just seemed a little bit out of reach at the time. And then we had the flood. And we were a little distracted and pulled into that event. But afterwards, we realized that there was an opportunity here to continue with that idea and, in fact, face the rivers. And the whole bridge illumination project could draw attention to what we had been through, but also where we were going. And so Vivian and I put our heads together and thought we'd do a pilot project. Last winter, we did the Langdon Street Bridge, and some of you might remember we lit this Langdon Street Bridge up. And we had so much positive response and community support for that project that we thought, let's go big, let's just do this. And with the help of all of you and the funding that we acquired from various grants, we were able to pull it together to light 7 of the bridges in our town. Now there are 23 bridges in Montpelier. There are 13 bridges in our downtown, we discovered. And tonight, we're going to illuminate 7 of them. So I just want to make note again of the fact that this project is an exhibition of our resilience, our comeback after the flood. It's showing our progress, and also it shows a new chapter is unfolding for Montpelier. We are changing, we are adapting, we are facing the rivers, and we're going to just continue to do better and come together as a community. And we are Montpelier strong, and these bridges show our coming together. They will continue to attract visitors, to bring us together for events, and we'll just continue to do the best we can given the circumstances that lie ahead. So tonight we celebrate all of that. I want to say a few thank yous to Montpelier Alive staff and board. We couldn't have done this without their trust and their support. Carolyn, Jolinda, and Vivian especially putting this event together. Our volunteers. LaFaso Electric. The city of Montpelier, we couldn't have done this without the trust and support of Bill Frazier and Jack McCullough and the DPW and all the people who participated along the way to facilitate this happening. The Better Places program, DHCD with the state, Vermont Community Foundation, the Public Arts Commission, the Vermont Arts Council, the National Endowment for the Arts, Community National Bank, Union Mutual, the Department of Tourism, and of course, all of you. So a huge shout out to all of the funders that made this happen. Let's hear a round of applause. I'm going to hand the mic over now to a very special guest. We're so honored to have Peter Welch here with us tonight, and he's going to say a few words next.
Wow, this is so great to be here. You know, I remember July of 2023 and the days and weeks after, and of course then we had July of 2024. But in 2023, with those photographs of people canoeing down State Street and Main Street, visited the bent nail that had real huge flooding. We visited a home right down the river where the porch was swept away and it was still reeling from the aftermath. And I remember the question, what happens on Main Street? What happens on State Street? Can we come back together? And what we all remember is it's so swift and sudden and devastating. And if it's your home, if it's your business, if it's your community, you really, really do wonder, what are we going to do? How do we come back? But you know, you knew the answer. It was one foot in front of the other. It was one shovel full of all that mud to clean out after another. But what it was and what it took was a sense of trust in each other, that if you put the effort in and if you worked together, we would have a night just like this with all the kids here. Yay! That's right. Yay for the kids. And they got the best lanterns I've ever seen. But you know, you're right. And you did it because you wanted there to be a day like this when, for the kids, they would just assume that life would be good here in Montpelier. And you took care of it, all of the parents, all of the community leaders. And you know, I have to say, we have tough times, as we all know, in Washington. It's very divided. We'll see what happens. But the whole point of what we're doing here tonight is because we know that at the end of the day, it's about each of us doing the best that we can to strengthen our community. Strengthen our community. And it's not an abstract concept about strengthen our community. It's a reality that for each of us to be the person we can be, for each of us to have the family that loves one another and can be as strong as it can be, it does take a community where our kids can grow up, where we can see our neighbors at the new post office, and where on a special night after a couple of years of really hard work, we can come together with lanterns and have a little fun. So thank you all very much.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Senator Welch. Hello, everyone. I'm Vivian Ladd-Tomasi, and I'm the coordinator of the Bridge Illumination Project. I am so happy to see all of you here. This has been 18 months in the works, and it's just exceeded all of our expectations. I hope that this will be the first of many, many magical nights in downtown Montpelier. In just a few moments, we're going to begin our lantern parade through the city. And so I just wanted to share a safety note. We're going to have some help crossing the streets. So please follow the directions of the crossing guards, and please, please, please remain on the sidewalk. We have not closed the city streets tonight, so we need to stay on the sidewalk. We are going to march down Langdon Street toward Main Street to the Main Street Bridge. And as we light that bridge, remember to turn left and look at the Granite Street Bridge, which will also be lit tonight. Then we're going to cross back over this street and go down the bike path to the Taylor Street Bridge and witness the lighting of that bridge as well. Our evening will officially end with an exciting performance by Cirque du Fuego. But I hope it won't end there for all of you. I hope you'll take this opportunity to do exactly what this bridge project we hope will do for our town. Spend some time downtown, enjoy the lights, go have dinner, enjoy a beverage, listen to music. Come and celebrate our town with us tonight. So thank you all for coming and for all your support along the way. Now, let's light this town up. Look at Rialto. Check out the Rialto on the right. And School Street on the left.
Are you going to the front?
I am in a minute. I messed it up.
Thank you. I wasn't sure if I needed to tell Brad about this. I know. Yeah, anyway, it's just like, so animated. Yes.